Attraction can often feel like a mysterious paradox for many men. The more effort some men put into winning a woman's attention, the more distant she seems to become. Yet others effortlessly command admiration without trying so hard. What's the difference? Contrary to popular belief, it's not just about looks, status, or money. It's about mindset. Women are naturally drawn to men who exhibit certain attitudes and behaviors that flip traditional dating dynamics on their head. This video explores 5 Machiavellian-inspired principles, not manipulative tricks, but strategic, self-respecting approaches to dating that can make you irresistible without ever appearing needy. Rule 1. Build your value. Let her chase. Most men are raised to think they must chase women actively to win their hearts. However, over-pursuing sends an unspoken message. I'm not enough on my own. A man who constantly texts, compliments, and offers unending availability tends to be perceived as less valuable. In contrast, a confident, composed man who balances attentiveness with independence becomes far more intriguing. When you're not always available, your time and attention become scarce, and therefore, more valuable. This scarcity principle taps into a basic psychological truth. We value what we must earn. If your time is treated like an open-door policy, it loses its allure. But when you match her investment and live a full, purpose-driven life, you become the man she starts to pursue. Rule 2. Keep some secrets. Stay mysterious. In the early stages of dating, many men overshare in an attempt to seem open or honest. But mystery fuels desire. When everything is laid bare too soon, there's no curiosity left. Instead of laying out your life story on the first date, offer intriguing glimpses of who you are. Share selectively, focus on asking questions, and let her enjoy discovering you over time. Mystery also extends to your lifestyle. Avoid oversharing on social media or revealing every detail of your routine. Let her imagination do some of the work. This builds anticipation and heightens interest. A man who retains a sense of enigma while remaining genuine keeps her attention far more than someone who's an open book. Rule 3. Stay calm. Master your emotions. Nothing turns a woman off faster than emotional instability. Overreacting, showing neediness, or becoming jealous easily are signs of insecurity, not strength. A man who can't regulate his emotions appears fragile and unreliable. On the other hand, emotional mastery, remaining calm, composed, and measured even during uncertainty, signals deep inner strength. You don't need to chase, over-apologize, or seek validation constantly. Instead, pause before reacting. Show confidence by not letting your mood be dictated by her responses or behavior. If plans fall through or she tests your boundaries, stay relaxed and adaptable. This steady presence earns trust and deepens respect, 2 essential pillars of lasting attraction. Rule 4. Know your limits. Expect respect. Kindness without boundaries quickly becomes weakness. Many men think tolerance and patience will win a woman's heart, even when they're being disrespected. But the truth is, a man who doesn't stand up for himself ends up losing both her respect and interest. Respect and attraction are inseparable. If you constantly accept cancellations, teasing, or dismissiveness without speaking up, you communicate that you lack self-worth. Setting boundaries isn't about being harsh. It's about calmly showing that you know your value. Enforce those boundaries with consistency. When you demand respect through your actions, you become the kind of man who naturally commands admiration. Rule 5. Preserve your freedom. Stay sovereign. A sovereign man prioritizes his mission, his time, and his personal goals. He doesn't drop everything to be available 24/7. He doesn't abandon his dreams to chase validation. This doesn't mean ignoring or neglecting a woman. It means staying rooted in your identity. When you live a purpose-driven life and invite someone into that life, rather than abandoning it to enter hers, you exude confidence and depth. Sovereignty means you're selective with your energy. You don't seek love to complete you because you're already whole, and that self-possession is magnetic. Conclusion: become the man who attracts. These 5 Machiavellian principles don't make you manipulative. They make you powerful. They help you build a life worth sharing, a character worth respecting, and a presence worth pursuing. Women don't want men who chase their approval. They desire men who value themselves, who live with intention, and who set strong foundations. By living with purpose, practicing emotional control, setting boundaries, maintaining mystery, and preserving your independence, you stop chasing and start attracting. You become the kind of man who doesn't beg for love, because love naturally gravitates to you. Ultimately, all these rules reflect one core truth. When you truly value yourself, others will too.